Pretty much.
That is the least impressive non sequitur we have ever come into.
Sorry, I forgot we were streaming.
No, it was literally just Kitsu saying pretty much.
But yeah. Werewolf in Town of Among Us, you have the same eyesight as a crewmate until you activate your multiple kill ability.
Yep.
That's how that works.
Yeah. Well, sadly, this isn't an Among Us stream. Yeah. Welcome back.
Happily, this isn't an Among Us stream.
If it was, I would absolutely be downloading Town of Among Us right now. All that being said, what is it? What's that other duck game? It's basically...
Duck game?
No, not duck game. It's basically Town of Among Us, but with ducks.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Again, neither here nor there.
Duck Goose, I think it was, something like that.
Goose Duck or something like that?
Goose Duck, yeah, probably like that.
Alright. And that's a funny theme, not gonna lie. Alright.
Yep, Goose Duck. It's free.
Yay! I mean, not like Among Us was all that expensive anyway.
It was like $5 or something.
Yeah,
Wasn't
$2
it
to $3.
free on the phone?
It is free on your phone.
Anyways.
Yeah. Welcome back, folks, to more Curse of Strahd with us. It's us again. As always, yes. I am your host, Chun, host and DM. And I gotta continue on doing this Curse of Strahd game.
Exciting.
Yeah, we are in fact fighting. Let's see. Thank you. We're still waiting a little bit for Soapstone and FenN to show up, but that shouldn't be that long.
Considering that it's his turn.
Yes, considering
although he's paralyzed.
Yes, we can figure that out for a round or two, perhaps. But in the meantime, as stated, the party is fighting. How did they come to be fighting? After leaving the town of Vallaki last time and fending off a tower that was assaulted by a horde of admittedly very lackluster zombies, though look scarier in the book, they have left to find the Amber Temple, looking for more answers about the world, and even more specifically, the name of the enigmatic patron of Kitsu, the sorcerer warlock. In doing so, they find themselves on a narrow mountain pass, sheer cliffs on either side of them, one in just a sheer rock wall, the other a drop into nothingness. Along this path, they found a large gatehouse, a large portcullis blocking the opening, beyond which a wall of flame.
Hello. Sorry for the delay.
No worries.
How are we all doing?
Yeah, not doing too badly. How about you?
Good.
How's married life treating you?
It's going well. Yeah, enjoying it so far. Can't complain. It's just nice to get back in the rhythm of things after kind of essentially having a month out of day-to-day life. Yeah, exciting. I'm excited to be back. I'm looking. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to catch up, but I'm looking forward to finding out what I've missed.
That's perfectly fine. So, let's see. What was Well, we can catch you up
Wall
later.
of fire.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up my notes and I can tell you where
Yep.
I last left off.
All right. So yeah, gatehouse, portcullis, wall of fire, an imposing structure with what seemed to be gargoyles standing atop of it. Theo, in his infinite wisdom, determined that it was a good idea to scale the wall, climbing around it over the cliff face, to
Okay.
get around the wall and figure it out. In doing so, the gargoyles came to life, flecks of stone dripping off of their seemingly petrified bodies. But they weren't gargoyles. They were demons, literal demons, Vrox
That's
to
good
be
stuff.
specifically, who then immediately attacked the party on this narrow mountain pass, stunning 3 of them at the end, and 1 being poisoned.
Oh, good.
So,
Chip is dog now.
yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hello.
How goes?
I am so tired. It's
You
gonna be
you sound it.
tired Theo today. I gotta take my laptop out of my bag.
Alright. You also got a bit of a mic issue, it sounds.
Yeah, because I'm talking on the headphones on my stuff.
Ah, that would do it.
I will be normal in a minute.
Alright.
In a minute.
Well then, first things first then. Toll, if you would be so kind as to roll an initiative.
Ruh-roh, Raggedy. Sorry, I'm just... Hang on. Where is it? Toll.
Yeah,
Sorry. Give me 3 to 5 business days to remember how to play D&D at all. And
Not
then
gonna
I'll be
blame you
right
for
with
that.
you. My initiative won't change from the level up, right? Because I haven't quite put that in yet.
Yeah, no, I don't believe so.
Right. I forgot to click a token. I'm sorry, but also I
That's
can't see a
fine.
token.
We can do that. Well, it's not.
Well,
I
there's
haven't
no-
revealed it yet, so.
There is no token. Only Zool.
Right, that's fine.
I'll find. Where did it go? Should have opened my book before starting, but I didn't.
Big mood.
Yep. Alright, so that's all there. I have you. Okay. Now that. Okay, so. Theo,
Yes.
it is your turn.
I'm paralyzed, aren't I?
You are paralyzed. Well, you are stunned. You are also prone on the ground. You have.
What is
Oop,
I know what prone means, but what does stun mean?
Stunned. A
I
stunned
missed my
creature is
turn.
incapacitated, see the condition, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity throws. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage.
You hit the ground like a fucking rock, and he says, "Ugh." Oh, that was kind of smart. Oh. That's my turn because I'm paralyzed. Or
Oh. Right. Well, it's stunned, but yeah. Do you get do you reroll stun after the end of your turn? Or does that just wear off at your next turn?
if I remember correctly, it wears off. I lose a turn, and the next turn I can act again.
All right, we'll go with that. Okay, so if that's your turn, it goes
The one.
to the Vrox. tokens. Make sure I do this. So now I need some more things. Okay. Juggle books. I am prepared. I'm just not organized.
That's the story of my life, mate. Oh, the map's loaded, finally.
All right. So, this first Vrock is going to look over at you, Kostya.
Oh,
It
no
sees
problem.
the other two reeling in their stun. It turns to you, viewing you as the more direct threat for the moment. It's going to make some attacks on you. One with its claw. That is 15.
That's not it.
All right, and then one with the beak. As the claws you dodge swiftly out of one way, and presumably also its beak as well. It rolled a 12.
Aha! Because I think I'm poisoned or something.
It looks frustrated with wild gurglings into the back of its throat. This other frog, still standing on top of the gatehouse from where Theo was attacking it, takes to the sky and flies down over next to Theo. Landing pretty much right on the edge of the cliff. It's going to make a claw attack against Theo. It gets advantage. Okay, that is 24.
That hits.
Yep.
He has an arm class of 16.
Okay. His claws rake across Theo's body. He takes.
Can I use my reactions?
You're stunned, so you can't take reactions.
Let's say anything.
Fortunately, I rolled low. You only take 9 points of slashing damage. I presume you're still raging, though.
Technically.
So yeah, we'll reduce that by half to 5.
Hi, Gatehouse.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, by the way.
Yeah, I gave him advantage.
Just making sure.
Yeah. And then
all of them already do against me because I'm always a reckless attack.
the Vrock is going to continue on with striking you with its beak. Again with a 24 to hit. And rolls a bit higher this time. Rolls a 10, reduced to half.
Ooh.
That does mean I keep my rage, right?
Yep, you keep your rage.
And here I thought that the rock was going to German suplex him off the cliff.
That would have been funny, but the Vrock has not yet played Baldur's Gate 3 and doesn't understand the power of throwing enemies.
But the rock is the rock.
Can you smell what the Vrock is cooking?
Is it flying now, or is it standing somewhere?
It's standing. It's standing. It's basically on the edge of the cliff, but it's standing there.
It also has wings, so don't try it.
Oh, but you know what counts your wings?
Well, unless you can do something to make it take a perfect shape of a paper airplane, sure.
Well, no, but what would happen if I threw my net at it? And then push it off the cliff?
Well, there's a question. But anyway, it's Kitsu's turn.
Oh, no.
Sorry. did give myself an edge for this express reason.
So,
You can turn this on.
I think. Yeah, we would be coming out of our stun because we got stunned on their last turn. So if it's a turn of being stunned and then you come back, Kitsu would be coming back from the stun.
All right. Kitsu, you recover from your stunned condition.
okay. So, I have a feeling that people were not expecting that someone was not expecting that I might misty step out of range. But I could also decide to. Don't think I. Yeah, I have lesser restoration. Wouldn't be able to misty step and restore poison.
Who's coming in and out? That's
Yeah, Soapstone.
Soapstone. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, Kitsu.
Yeah, I was thinking that I could misty step out, but if someone wants me to unpoison them, I could do that instead of misty stepping.
Well, I'm coming out of it next turn, and I can lesser restoration.
That is true.
That's basically all I got.
Yeah. So, do you want to take the restoration, and I can
I'll
just
do
misty
it.
step?
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a thing. I use misty step. I'm gonna misty step out of range.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm going to. Let's see. How far was that again?
30 feet.
30 feet. Wow.
All right. In a puff of phase sparkles, you apparate on the other side of the rock, further back down the trail.
And I should be able to Eldritch Blast, shouldn't? Could I?
Should. You could.
So, I am going to. Ta-da! Let's see if I hit.
26
Definitely.
hits. 26 definitely hits.
And I'm shooting this guy.
All right.
For a 7.
7 points of force damage. Don't you get 2 shots with Eldritch Blast nowadays?
Yeah.
All right, so 14 points of Eldritch Blast. We may as well just do that way. All right, so that much. Your Eldritch Blast strike the form of the Vrock you're aiming at. And you see some more powdered stone that was just jammed right up against its wings. You fly away alongside some feathers and a bit of misty blood.
How's that for being such a whatever you are?
You just got so unenthused.
He couldn't even be bothered to finish the joke.
Whatever you are, God, disgusting.
Kitsu,
I mean, what are you again?
as you say this, suddenly you hear something, from above and behind you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
As Toll
Um,
sweeps in.
I love it. I would say it was a little quiet. I think we need to up the.
I was
up the,
trying not to kill people's headphones or the people watching my stream /VOD.
Well, where's the fun in that, Chen? Come on.
All right, fine. I'll bring it up a little bit. All right, here. We'll redo that theme from above and behind you.
Glorious.
It's not much louder, but I'm seriously, I'm not going to make it so loud.
That's great. Thank you very much. I appreciate your.
Yeah, you're
your
not wanting to
inclusion.
kill the VOD.
Oh my god, it's a bird.
It's a bird! It's a train! No!
Oh.
It's Toll!
Which is a bird!
And a train!
Oh.
Well, you finally appear. Where have you flipping been this whole entire time?
Trying to get a multi-answer from a Kenku. Good job.
Hastily scrolled his quotes page.
I'm
I'm the one who sneaks.
All right, well,
We have
Toll,
much to discuss.
Toll, it is your turn.
It is my turn.
I'm
gonna
so
take aim.
glad that worked.
It was beautiful. I'm gonna take aim. So I'm gonna set my range to 0 and give myself advantage on my next attack. And I'm gonna
Alright.
throw a dagger at the closest demon boy,
All right.
which I'm assuming that's within whatever daggers
Yeah,
are
you
for
were.
range.
Yeah, that's about 15 feet away from you.
Yeah, great. That's fine. So advantage dagger. Boop.
26 hits. Add
will
sneak
hit,
attack
okay.
plus damage.
Yeah. So the damage is 8 plus the sneak attack is going to be 4d6 now that I've leveled up. So that's 23 damage total, and then I'll use one of my whales from the grave to do 2d6 necrotic to the same one. Why not? So that's 30 damage.
A total of 30 damage. Toll, in his amazing train entrance, swoops down, stops in midair, takes careful aim with his dagger, and launches it, wailing as he does. The dagger jams itself right in this demon's eye. As the combined force of the dagger's impact and the necrotic wail just completely blows out one eye as it turns directly toward you.
Nice. That'll be my turn.
All right. Chip, at the start of your turn, you come out of stun.
So I will lesser restoration. Yes, it did. And Coast, yeah, so he's not poisoned anymore.
All right.
Thanks.
So you still have bonus action and movement if you so desire.
Bonus action. What do I have in the bonus action section? Nothing. And movement. I would get totally attack of opportunity if I tried to move. So we'll just chill here.
Okay. Kostja, at the top of your turn, you do not take any poison damage.
Oh, Thank God. Thank you. All right.
I mean, you can, but
I mean, if you really wanted to.
All right. I think we're good on that. I'll skip the pepper, so to speak. All right. So. I mean, I can't really do much. So I'm just gonna have to keep hitting. So attack on the guy right in front of me.
All right.
All right, good.
18 hits. For
That's
9
8.
points of slashing damage.
Okay. Second attack. Okay, just roll neat.
Whoop! Hang on. That was a
it
mistake.
disappeared.
Oh my god. That's how I missed. He disappeared for a second. What happened?
For the briefest moment, the Vrock disappeared. You could vaguely see its form. You swear it went into the astral plane for a hot second as your blade passed right through where it was supposed to be. It comes immediately back, looking just as confused as you are. Huh? The things I've seen.
What wonders does the Amber Temple hide inside? Oh,
I-
all right.
They have such great things to show you. Whatever
John,
the
I think
Hellraiser line is.
John, I think you would want to hear this. Soda Pop Barbecue says in my chat, I see we're still at Dwayne the Rock Johnson and his cousin. Time for a chill Curse of Strahd stream.
Nice.
Who said that?
Soda Pop Barbecue.
Soda Pop Barbecue, I love you.
All right. I'll take my bonus action hit.
22, yes?
There we go.
Wait, how the frick?
For 11 points of slashing damage.
How are you doing sneak attack damage?
Wait. Yeah, well, that's not supposed to be sneak attack damage.
Why are you... Oh, wait, no,
How do you...
that's not sneak attack damage. That's 2d6.
Oh, okay.
How
It
are you
does
doing
say
2d6 with a
sneak
short
attack.
sword?
I don't know.
Yes, it does say sneak attack damage.
Oh,
With a
it's
short
I'm so
sword.
confused.
It's 8 and 5.
Okay.
Stick the base
So,
damage.
all right. So yeah. So
Okay, so 5
so
points of
5.
slashing damage.
Yeah, just do 5.
That is weird. I didn't think you were a rogue, Ghost. Yeah.
Not. I mean, I
multi-class.
am. Yeah, I
You
did.
multi-classed as... Wait, you did multi-class.
I did multi-class, but no, I am not doing sneak damage. I was just hitting the 1d6 plus 4 on the short sword. Yeah, I need to
Hello?
uncouple that. Oh.
Although you would be doing sneak attack damage because I'm in combat range with it.
Yes.
That's
Oh, is that a? Huh?
that technically would give you advantage on the attack.
Yeah, because that's how Toll got all of it. A bunch of his was he did hit something that's in the
Yeah, so
combat
sneak
range.
sneak attack procs if you have as a rogue, if you have advantage on your hit roll, or if you attack someone that's in engagement with another ally.
Which, since I did not move, I'm
Yep.
next to it as well.
Yeah, so you would get sneak attack then. All right. So that explains that.
Huzzah!
Aha!
Accidentally on purpose.
Like I
Yes.
said before, we are prepared, just disorganized.
All right. Well,
Oh.
anyway, I end my turn.
You know what that all? Oh, here's the funny thing. The Vrock is actually going to. Let me see. The Vrock started here, so yeah, it's somewhere here. So yeah, the Vrock acted after Theo, so
Yeah.
it accidentally, when it blipped into the ethereal plane, left turn order too. So
I see the 0.
Amazing.
okay, it's all fixed. We're good now. It is now Theo's turn, unless Kostya wants to move.
Kostya does not want to.
All right, Theo. At the beginning of your turn, you come out of your stun. You are still
But
prone
you're
on the
still-
ground, though. I can't hear you, friend.
Turn yourself up.
I'm getting mic activity, but we're not hearing you.
How about now?
There it is.
Yes.
Yay.
Okay.
There we go.
So I think I gained 10 HP for some reason. I was at 33, but when I opened beyond 20, it gave me 10.
According to me, you're right.
He's supposed to be at 43, or he's supposed to be at 33.
33, I'm supposed to be, I'm pretty sure. Because I was at 42 and I fell.
Oh yeah, that's right. And you took 2 hits from the Vrock, so yeah, okay.
Alright. Then I'm going to get up.
All right, half your movement standing up.
And I'm going to recklessly throw my net at him.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
if it's reckless, you get advantage. So that's a natural 20 on that. I believe nets are a strength check.
Only on their turn for their action to break it.
Okay, well then this Vrock is, well, good job. There's actually a button to show net.
And
Doesn't
then
do
it
any
goes
damage, but
flying
he is
right-
netted.
It's
It goes
time to
tumbling
yeet
down.
the Vrock.
All right, well, you used your action to net the Vrock.
No, I use my attack to net the Vrock. I'm going to use my
That-
extra attack to throw it off the cliff. Can I do it?
Okay. Okay, I will allow it because it's funny. Make a strength, an opposed strength check. But you
Can I make
both
an unarmed
but
attack?
you both have disadvantage. You, because you were attempting to use a second action this turn that I'm willing to give you. The Vrock, because he's netted.
But isn't the net an attack? Can't I
Yes.
use my extra attack to unarmed strike him with my feet?
Okay,
Kick
okay.
him off.
All right.
That doesn't have any pushing power, though.
No?
No, it's just a hit. You're just hitting something. It
Oh.
doesn't have.
Then the
If you're
pushing
one-
is more fun.
Okay.
Let's go
So-
with the pushing.
Okay. You roll a disadvantage to push. The Vrock is going to roll at disadvantage to resist your push.
I do have advantage on strength checks as a barbarian raging. So do I roll normal?
Yes. Roll normal.
Oh, yes. Please.
13.
13.
All right.
Oh, that's very low.
And the Vrock
Well,
has...
it's rolling with disadvantage, so
That's right. I'm just checking my thing. So the Vrock gets...
He ties with me. Can we just both go? I'm done with that.
How are you... So where are you hitting the Vrock with your attack? With your push?
So I threw the net at him, right?
Yes.
As I throw the net, I go with and just sideways kick him off the cliff.
All right. You swing... You bring your leg around and catch the Vrock square in the chest, or just above the groin, you know, as you watch him flailing about in the net. You've caught one of his wings, one of his arms, and his neck is like been able to rip a little bit of the net and like stick through it all the way. Your kick lands squarely in his gut, sending the Vrock
Yes.
toppling down the cliff.
Oh my god, that was totally worth bringing a net.
Ah! Ooh! Ah! I do not like this at all. Ah! My ear! Let go of my ear! Anyway, so let's see. He is rolling down the cliff now. He's falling 20 feet, so he's going to take 2d10 of fall damage right away.
The net breaks at 10 damage, by the way. At 5 damage, I mean.
All right. Well, then the Vrock takes 7 points of generic bludgeoning damage, and yeah, I'll be generous here. Nope. Okay. And in doing so, the net catches and snags on a couple of sharp, jagged rocks and shreds on its way down. The Vrock is effectively prone. But he's no longer netted.
Makes sense. I deleted my net because I only brought one.
All right. So you have your movement still, 15 feet.
Whoops.
Teleports right into the rock.
You know, for the briefest moment, you swear you see a bucket of water in its knee. That's an operation joke for all of you millennials out there who don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that one went right over my head. Never played
I
Operation.
don't have Operation Brazil.
I am but a child.
All right. That's your turn then?
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Now the Vrocks. All right. This one is going to catch itself from falling further down, righting itself. And go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 as it haphazardly flaps its ragged wings.
Oh, hang on. Does it pass by
No.
No.
10
It's
feet
no.
from me? 10 feet.
No.
10
No.
feet.
No.
Ew.
Aw. Well,
I appreciate
gets
the
in that
hustle.
square. If it gets in that square, it's getting a slap. Oh, no, it needs to leave that square. Never mind.
Yeah, he's not. He passed next into it, but not.
He hasn't left your area of. He hasn't left tackle zones just yet.
But is he in my tackle zone? Or no?
He's in your tackle zone, but it's leaving the
Oh,
tackle
yeah.
zone that triggers opportunity attacks.
Yeah. It's just because these squares are weird, so I don't know what 10 feet is.
Well, the
10
the
feet
squares
is
are
the full square.
is this full square. The grid
Okay, so I
is
can-
set for 5 foot though, but thankfully I spent money on the good maps, so it matches up to the grid.
Okay, great.
Yay for matching.
All right. Meanwhile, this other Vrock is going to turn back around and like turn from Toll, seeing that it's got all of these people next to it. I wish I could remember what this notation was. But anyway. It was a very clever notation when I made it. At any rate. The Vrock is going to come up here, moving 1 space. He's going to make 2 attacks against Chip, realizing what he can do, if anything.
Oh.
First attack. No, that is a 5. Beak attack. All right, 24.
Yes.
All right. The claws rake over your armor, but the beak finds its chink right in, right somewhere, and is able to get at you for 8 points of piercing damage. And this Vrock doesn't have. Well, actually, this Vrock. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, no, he's actually out of range for what he would want to do, so he's not going to be able to do that. So, Kitsu, your turn.
Hmm. Da, 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 da.
Can you paralyze or something of the rock? It would just fall again. Throw another net.
Yeah. Command, fall.
Command, you are in the net. Oh no. Not again.
Amore wa shinderu.
Nani? Never have I seen Fist of the North Star, but I know the memes.
That's okay. You're not the only one.
All right. Anyway, what are you up to, Kitsu?
Looking. Look. Cluck.
Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheap, talk a lot, pick a little more. Was Kitsu the only one that got that one?
No.
I didn't get that one.
No idea.
I did.
Y'all
Oh,
gotta see
good.
the music, man.
Sounded familiar.
Cluck.
Oh.
Ah. So I'm gonna have a little bit of fun here.
Please do.
A spell that I have not used and will probably use it now. It will be a little bit of extra armor.
Armor of Agathis. All right. You gain 5 temporary hit points. And any attacks against you the attacker will take 5 points of cold damage.
You know what you
Yep.
should do? Now go let them do attacks of opportunity on you, so they take damage. Run in the middle.
I have a feeling that a certain birdie is wanting to aim for me anyways.
It's the one that's right next to you. Ah.
All right, is that your turn? Or are you gonna do some movement or other things?
I could be a little more pesky and throw another bits of jabs at the one attacking the group with some Eldritch Blast.
Well, you've already used your action for
Well,
Armor of
that's
Agathis.
true. Yep, that is true. Then all I'm gonna do is move to the left and be like, "Hey, yo, you're supposed to chill out." And that's my turn.
You know, for 80s style one-liners, normally that's supposed to happen after you inflict cold damage on me. I am not the DM if you want to have a serious game. Like, I tried to have this game be serious at the beginning, and it's just like
No,
we
but
gave,
I don't think any of
we
us agreed
gave
that. That
up.
was the thing.
We gave up at like
Yeah.
session 3.
I think the
The-
organ was the final nail in the coffin.
It really was, wasn't it? All right.
What? It is too bad that I wasn't able to do the organ because post session that one I rolled to see if what would happen if Chip did it, and I nat one it.
Mhm.
Oh, that would have given me so much potential.
It would have changed your reference sheet to be full of angry, full of naughty words and phlegm.
Considering I also have a -1 to charisma, so it was actually a 0.
That was incredibly impressive.
At any rate, Toll, it is your turn.
Oh. Well, seeing the melee over here, I'm going to flap to here. I'm going to stab with the rapier. Normal attack. And whiff, because I don't have advantage.
14 just misses.
Yeah.
The tip of the rapier finds a bit of the loose scree still on the body and just slides away from the Vrock's skin.
Great. Hang on one sec. Let me. My flying speed. Flight speed 50. Okay, so I've gone 1. So it's like the little squares, right? So
Yep.
1, 2,
Little squares are
3,
5,
4.
big squares are 10.
Okay, so I'm going to disengage.
As a bonus
Um,
action,
Yep, and then fly back to here.
all right.
Tell
A
me what's up.
flying rogue.
Everyone's
Note-
favorite thing.
Yes. Note to self: if I can't convince myself what way to go in my next character, my actual next character is going to be an Aarakocra rogue sorcerer combo or something like that.
Oh no.
I thought your
Yeah.
next character was a Minotaur.
It is, but I'm arguing about what I want the build to be now.
That's
Ah.
Where
funny
we-
rogue.
your next
Minotaur.
D&D character should just be Nope. Honestly, that should be.
Well, here's the funny thing: I've actually kind of put the headcanon that this Minotaur character that I'm planning on playing is actually Nope's cousin.
Amazing. I love it.
Named Yep.
I wish I'd
Yeah,
thought of
named-
it because that'd be
named
hilarious.
Not. Yeah.
Well, the game hasn't started yet, so you
That's
can
just-
still.
This is true, but I've kind of grown attached to the name that I've given him already. So, at any rate, Chip, it is your turn.
Okay. So I will do. I will cast Adius. Yay.
All right, mass healing word. Everybody in 60 feet, then, huh?
Yep.
All right, everybody within 60 feet regains 14 hit points.
And that's a bonus action.
Yay.
So as my actual action, we will be on the one right next to me, doing that.
Toll the dead. All right, wisdom save.
DC 16. Because I have 20 wisdom now. Yay.
Okay, well, that's a nat 1.
It takes double.
I'm tempted.
Oh no, my ears, the bells, the bells.
For whom the bell tolls, it tolls for me.
Gotta love that I can do bird noises in a way. Well,
Did
more of
everyone-
monster-like voices.
Well, truth be told, it just requires you putting a little bit of bubbling in the back of your throat.
Everyone healed up 12 that's within 60 feet?
14, and it looks like it, yeah.
14. Kostya do it?
I, for
Yeah, sorry.
some odd reason,
I didn't-
didn't
I
take
didn't
any damage.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, now I did. I didn't hit the heal damage. I misclicked.
You took damage instead.
No,
for
no.
some reason.
He's a vampire. I knew it.
Healing magic acts differently on undead.
Oh, don't do divinity rules on this.
Oh
That
my
was-
God.
Divinity. I was playing Final Fantasy 1.
Oh, because divinity, if poison heals undead allies or enemies, and healing hurts them, the AI cheats so bad in that. It's like, I'm gonna heal you. It's like, what? No, how do you know? I'm supposed to be all covered and everything. You're not supposed to know I'm undead.
They know.
They always know. All right.
We're being watched. They are always watching.
I see undead people. Kostya, it's your turn.
Yep. You know what? It's been working. I guess I have advantage now. So we'll do that. We'll keep going. Yeah.
Yep, 26 hits. Wait, hang on a second. What is this 2d20 bullshit that I'm seeing?
I just rolled it with advantage.
Okay, so it's not 26, it's actually 19.
Plus 7.
Wait, no, it's 19 plus 7. Okay, so that is 26. Okay,
26,
I am failing to understand this sometimes. So yeah, 26 is correct. That hits. Roll damage.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like what Theo rolls for advantage. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, okay. So here comes sneak damage, I guess.
Totaling 9 points of damage.
Yep. And do some more damage. Ah,
Critical hit. Roll a nat 20.
And
damage.
they say
So,
that mages are more confusing.
you've already used sneak attack this turn, so just the regular piercing damage, double the damage dice, not the modifier.
Oh. Alright, so I'm clicking crit damage and I'm gonna roll it.
Yep.
And hopefully that doesn't roll the sneak. Okay.
2d6 plus 4. That is correct. Do
Nice.
13 points of damage.
Is he dead yet?
Hey, noticing as this creature is still flailing from the sound of Chip's bell, you see Toll's dagger still sticking in its eye. Seizing on this opportunity, you drive your sword into the same eye socket, widening the wound left by the dagger. As the creature just falls. Digi, I do now hope that you realize that every time a creature dies, I want that sound played now.
How dare you trigger our PTSD like that?
My God, my heart just had a little skipped a little beat.
Perfect.
I have a question.
Yes.
How big are the rocks?
The Vrox are large creatures, so they generally take up a 10-foot, 10-foot. But I think Vrox are actually something like if they were standing straight up with perfect posture, they would probably stand somewhere around maybe 12, 13 feet.
Can I throw its body?
You can certainly try.
All right, let's throw a rock at the other rock. Let's throw a dead rock at the other rock. See what happens.
Kill 2 Vrox with 1 Vrock?
Exactly.
All right, go ahead and try it. You're
Just
still.
want to see it tumbling down here.
All right, go ahead and try it. Roll strength check. You obviously have advantage because you're raging.
All right. Time for the improvised net. 17.
Well, you're rolling strength saves, not checks.
Oh, wait.
Okay,
Is
so
isn't it the same number? Or no, it
Oh,
isn't.
no. It's -3. Want to do it that -3, or do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, roll again, please. Yeah, because like checks add your modifier, add like proficiency modifiers to them, if you're proficient in those. 16. All right.
yeah, rocks are about like 8 feet tall.
Okay, so all right, so I was completely off track, but fortunately,
I
that
googled
will.
it.
Thank you, thanks, Kitsu. I appreciate that. That actually does change what I was going to do. What part of the rock are you grabbing, Theo?
The tail.
Did you grab the rock by the tail? You swing it around once, twice, and release it just at the right time to throw the rock straight into its other thing. Make
Plonk.
make an improvised weapon attack.
Yeah, I have it here.
That's you're throwing 500 pounds at another rock that weighs about the same amount.
Where the hell is improvised weapon attack?
It would just roll a regular attack. Add your strength. No proficiency.
So it would just be like an unarmed strike roll.
Yes, but without proficiency.
12.
Well, you didn't have disadvantage. So, okay, so it's -3. Okay, so yeah, 12. The Vrock, seeing what you're doing, is able to back away slightly enough to avoid the impact of the other creature before it could impact. But you do watch as this other Vrock then begins to tumble down the hill as it lands, as it would otherwise have landed right on the edge of the corner of the cliff.
Well, that would have been funny. Just gonna go, hello. And that's me.
All right. Okay. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. That's what that one was. Okay, good to know. I now know.
Wanna know an evil suggestion?
I think
If
I
you grapple
know.
someone,
I know exactly what the evil suggestion is. It went through my mind. But
I don't know how they would interact with my stick to stuff
5,
ability.
10, 15, 20.
Fucking going around me.
Yep,
You bitch.
I got it. He quickly flies around. You watch as he just sort of shakes himself a little bit, pulls himself together into a nice small point, and snaps its wings, releasing a cloud of poisonous spores within 15 feet of it.
Oh, what a dumbass. That doesn't work on me.
Yeah, you're right, but I need everybody else to roll a DC 15 Constitution check.
Oh, why does that have to be Constitution?
Because that's what the book says.
You don't make it Dexterity, please?
No.
No.
Con save?
Yes, con save.
Yay.
Well,
I passed, right?
Yay!
Damn it.
my
DC
con
15.
save is the same thing anyway.
Yeah,
Shit.
I'm pretty sure I passed.
DC
It was-
14. So Kitsu
It
and
was
Chip,
close, but I
you
made it.
save and are able to shake the effect off. However, Toll and
What are you
Kostya,
talking about?
you both accidentally breathe deep of the spores And he's like, you were,
So you're
you
getting
were
like
then
fucking
poisoned.
splatter again.
No, look good.
How does it feel to get goo in your face twice?
So how does poisoning work in D&D? Sorry, I wasn't.
At the
According
beginning,
to
while poisoned this way,
this-
a target takes 1d10 poison damage at the start of their turns. A target can
Lovely.
repeat the saving throw at the end of their turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. Emptying a
Gotcha.
vial of holy water on the target also ends the effect on it.
Good to know. Thank you very much.
And according to D&D Beyond, a poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Well, that's all very nice.
You gotta do better than that.
All right, your turn, Kitsu.
Well, then. Since it wants to play that game, you know what? More me.
More
And
me?
Yep, more me.
Why, babes, it's been an absolute age.
And then.
Actually gonna...
Why not? I use A. Where are my sorcery points?
It's at the bottom. For what? For using a sorcery point. It's at the bottom. For what you can use it for.
Because I'm gonna do a meta magic.
Ooh.
Gonna do a twin spell.
Ooh.
Because I want to be a twin eldritch blast tail.
Okay.
And that's not good.
Does that mean she's shooting 4 Eldritch Blasts? 2 from her and 2 from the club?
Technically, yes. So, yeah, 12 misses. I think you
12
actually
miss.
make individual attack rolls for each beam.
Hey,
So since
that
you
is the
all right, 21 hits,
second one.
20 hits,
Third. And the fourth.
with a crit.
That's
That
a
makes up
crit.
for the miss.
So,
So that's a total of 4d10 Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
All right, so that's 12, 21, 22 points of force damage dealt.
right on this bugger.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And you gave me and you do it on a creature that actually is available and probably enjoying a good fisting? Perfect. You want as 2 Eldritch Blasts strike the creature in its head, spinning it around slightly, while the other 2 streak straight to its ass. It was like, oh, great. The moment for me to forget demonic biology. They don't have an asshole. Whatever. Just still smacks him straight into the form. He still takes the full 22 points of damage. Really kind of counterintuitive if you think about it, Moonlight. If anything, you would think demons would enjoy a bit of anal, but they don't even know where it is.
Well, and that is what you call a quadra. I lost it.
Keep trying, Moonlight. You'll get the one-liners. By the way, I bet all you viewers weren't expecting a little bit of R-rated action, were you, huh? Toll, you're up. At the beginning of your
Oh.
turn, because you are poisoned, you take 2 points of poison damage.
Okay. This is acceptable.
It's not as bad as it was last time.
No. It's been far worse to the big there.
Indeed. All right, so
Okay. So I'm going to take steady aim, or whatever it's called, summon movement to 0, give myself advantage, which will cancel out the disadvantage. And I'm going to start with the rapier.
all right. 26 hits.
Nice. That's 10
I
piercing
can-
damage.
I can definitely say that it's going to be filled with a lot of holes.
46 sneak attack. The 13. And then we'll do another Wells from the Grove. So that's that much more necrotic.
Okay.
29 damage. Nice.
Yeah, not bad. As the creature's still reeling from your attacks, but he's not quite dead yet. Make a Constitution save to shake off the poison. No, you continue to be poisoned.
Excellent.
Chip, your turn.
And casting the Suncoast,
Immediately removing the
Yay,
poison.
thank you. Before I even take damage.
And gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20.
Soda Pop mentally pictures Beetlejuice Eldritch Blasts as snakes with his head.
Oh, Soda Pop, you're a player. You're a player with my own heart.
And that's it.
Kostya, you are no longer poisoned. You take 0 poison damage.
Yay. Alright. So let's get back to it. Sneak attack. Oh, why did I move up there? I could have just shot him with the bow, but I don't know why. Alright, advantage.
21 hits.
So
10
that's,
points of piercing damage.
but I did not roll the sneak attack. Alright. So I was just trying to figure out how to do that. How to roll not sneak, and I guess I just gotta right click it.
I'm really sorry, Kostya, but didn't we realize they were immune to normal damage last time?
They took like half, I think.
It's resistance.
It clinked right off the.
It's immune?
I apologize for my inconsistencies. I have been technically yes, it should be immune, but because I didn't catch that until late in the session last time, I've just been doing like resistance.
They're lesser versions, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, if it was
Easy.
immune to non-magical damage, I'd be very sad indeed.
okay. Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, I would have said something, but it would have ruined the moments and.
Well, the thing is still alive, so there's still plenty of moment left.
Yep.
So that would be 5, I guess.
Yes.
All right.
You could always bite it with your teeth.
I don't. That's not magic damage.
All right, is that your turn?
Oh no, sorry. One more hit. There we
Critical
go.
hit.
Alright, critical damage. Let's go.
13.
So 13, 7, 6.
Yeah.
And I didn't roll sneak attack last time.
All right, so add sneak attack. You can use sneak attack once per turn, so.
Yeah, I didn't roll it last time.
All right.
And there you go.
All right. This creature is bloodied, beaten on. It's
Filled
still
with
standing.
holes.
It's been filled with holes. It's been exploratorily in manners uncomfortable.
I'm gonna.
That's one way to say it, you unimpressive, semi-omnipotent gobshite. No one asked you. Theo, it is your turn.
All right. Theo is gonna close his eyes, sheath his Nodachi in the, how do you call it? The whatever.
Yeah, it's
Thing.
Nodachi of sharpness.
No, yeah, but he's gonna sheath in the sheath. Yeah,
Oh,
Yep.
and then he's gonna
Gonna take
draw
one.
it and slash it twice.
EI jutsu.
2020.
Nice. 2 hits. Roll them.
Yeah, I forget what the form is called, but
It's EI jutsu.
yeah, EI Jutsu.
Another 20 there. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Just roll the damage again. Okay, so that's a total of 22 points of slashing damage on 2 attacks.
Plus 6. Plus my rage.
Plus your rage. All right, so
'Cause I am
28.
very angry.
So 28 points of damage, of slashing damage. Focusing your mind and honing its edge as sharp as your own blade. Quick as a flash, you draw, swipe, and resheath your blade, which is impressive considering the blade is about 5 feet long.
I got long arms.
As it all looked to happen in a flash, but as you do, I need to check this because I know there's a mechanic involved with this.
It's only if
Yeah.
I roll a crit.
I don't think that you can use that stance for the Nodachi, but if you could, that would be very impressive.
I got really long snake arms.
Yeah.
So it
All right.
kind of works.
Well, it's right. It's only on a crit, but this is just the flavor of the whole thing, though.
Yep.
You stand stock still. A tumbleweed, frost rimed, rolls by. The Vrock slumps to one knee. Then you watch as one of its arms falls, followed by its opposing wing, separated from its body. And then lastly, the head, with about 3 feet of neck, droops and tumbles in front of you as the rest of the creature collapses on the ground. Thank you for fulfilling your obligation.
I use the Hiten Mitsurugi style of the Blackwood family.
Mitsurugi.
I think it's from Rurouni Kenshin.
Yep.
All right. With that, the creatures lie dead and defeated.
Well,
Huzzah.
since it was already stoned to begin with, I guess we can just say that the creature crumbled.
The bad joke.
Is it made like all the way of stone, or is it fleshy inside?
It is fleshy inside, though you do notice that its skin It is a lot more hard and less pliable than you would immediately think. It's not as hard as stone, but you feel like it was probably something as well with it being alive that was making it making it more difficult for blades to penetrate it. But it is very naturally tough armor and hide. You're getting there with the comedic stingers, there, babes.
So now the big question is, how do we get through the gate?
I'm gonna go up the wall, up to where the gargoyles were.
The wall is unadorned necessarily. There's still spikes along the outside and top edges, but the plinths above the gate, specifically where the rocks were standing, are now lying empty. Little bits of scree and gravel showing where they broke from their petrification.
No little nest with treasures up here, right?
Nope.
No. I thought they were like birds.
Demon birds, but more demon than bird.
Demon birds are still birds. They love trinkets. I'm gonna go down the other side of the wall if I can.
You
Yes,
can
so
and
what's it?
do.
Did you say it's a flaming wall?
It is a wall of green flame.
Could I fly over?
You could.
I will
Well,
fly over. Oh, actually, yeah. A poison heal would be handy first, actually, before I move anywhere.
Can I just go over the cliff here?
That's a mountain.
It is.
Right.
It is it's basically a sheer rock face, but you do have spider climb.
Yeah.
Be careful with these spikes up here.
Toll is
There's-
scared of poison.
If you look to the
Alright.
right, you can see how the gate's on
No.
top.
Thanks, Chip.
Alright, well, yeah, okay. I'll just spider climb my way up and down like that.
All right. Theo, Toll, and Kostya are able to bypass the now no longer pseudo trapped gate.
Other me, you can rest now.
Oh, make him go through the fire. See
Oh,
what
but
happens.
we were having so much fun.
That's
I
true.
don't
Do
think
you want
it
to?
takes damage.
Do you want to test out the flames?
Hang on.
I don't think other me takes damage. 'Cause it's technically not existent.
I actually need to open up the page because apparently it does. I hate that homebrew doesn't come up on your character sheet on D&D Beyond.
True.
I need to come over here. Collections, my homebrew. No, I want my homebrew, not just homebrew in general.
Don't think I have an ability to. I could use Thunderstep. I could actually teleport.
Okay, I've got it. I know the answer to this. All right, so what are you doing?
Was thinking of thunderstepping to the other side because that one is actually a multi teleportation spell, unlike Misty Step.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Going along objects, as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry.
Mm-hmm.
You
can
might be
also teleport.
you might be confusing Thunder Step with Dimension Door.
You can also teleport one willing creature of your size or smaller who is carrying gear up to its carrying capacity.
All right, so actually, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I could teleport
And Chip is now smaller.
a Chip and myself on the other side as well.
Okay, what is this we're drawing over here?
Just a little friend.
It would use up a third slot.
Well, I'm already out of second slots. It's actually second level slots. So
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're going to use Thunder Step?
Yep.
All right. You can teleport 90 feet away. Oh,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And we should be able to pop on the other side.
all right. Easily enough.
Whoop.
Okay, let's see.
kaboom!
Yeah, just see this thunderbolt go coming straight down from the sky on the other side of the gate.
I'm just imagining the Raiden from Mortal Kombat teleport.
Yes.
The cutscene version, not the in-battle version. The in-battle version is just him going vroom, vroom. And that's no fun.
Now the gate is the spot in front of the gate is scorched. Mm.
I'll move on up to this turret thing.
Sorry, Chaos is a little bit on the uncouth side. Actually, never mind. I'm always. I have a.
Why are you rolling a charisma save?
I'm not doing it.
Well, technically, babes, you were.
Oh,
Your
your
thunder,
other me.
your thunder step affected everything around you in a 20-foot radius, including your duplicate.
Yep, and I am sorry.
I had to figure out what the rules were.
One. Were we?
No, it's only around where the space where you left.
That's what I meant. Were we here or were we here?
You were there. You were a little bit away from the portcullis.
Okay, so just barely. If we were one space further,
Yep.
that would have been hilarious.
Oh, that is steeper than I thought. All right. As you find yourselves on the other side, what is this? Did you suddenly just run into like the Deco Scrub Merchant? Or the Diglett Scrub Merchant, as it's more ag. Wanna buy some nets, kids? That's
One net. 50,000 gold.
Anyway, on the other side, you see
I was
a
muted. Sorry.
hexagonal guard tower. You observe that it's about 45 feet tall. You were able to see it's up at the top crenellations on its roof from the other side of the gate. But looking at it, it's a fairly nondescript functional thing. A iron banded wooden door at the front.
Oh,
Knock, knock.
Okay.
You knock on the door, rattle it. The door is locked.
I'll try and pick it.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
I don't like the sound of that. Just normal.
If our welcoming
29
toy-
hit.
Like butter, your thieves' tools enter in the lock. A twist here, a flick there.
It was like it was open all along.
It was. It was almost too easy. You then realize, oh, that the door is just swollen in the jam.
if our welcoming crew had anything to say, we should be very careful about where we're looking.
That was
I mean,
nothing.
there might be traps all over the flipping place.
It's a trap!
Discord soundboard. What a gloriously mixed blessing it is.
All right.
We could also just ignore this and keep going.
Is the door open?
Or we could try and get in. I'll flap up the top of the turret
Okay.
and stand above it.
You can go reveal some areas.
Yeah, boy.
Can I just take a look inside and do like a perception check to see if there's any traps?
Well, I think you'd have to spider climb over to here to do so, but or over to here.
As you fly up
Mm-hmm.
and you reach the top, 10-foot tall gold-plated statues stand atop the battlements, facing outward. Each one depicts a female human knight holding a lance. The cold
Smash.
wind stirs the snow, under which you see human skeletons clad in rusty mail.
Did you say gold?
Gold-plated statues.
This must be worth a fortune.
I love gold. I'm going to do a check to see if there's any like obvious trigger for like activating these statues, because all of the skeletons underneath is a bit sussy. So would you want that to be perception or investigation or something else?
You are trying to search for traps or whatever?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
All right. Roll an investigation on these statues. Looking over them, they are well-made statues, more form than function. The gold on them is weathered and chipped in some places. They appear to have just been standing here, just being ornamental. You don't find any traps.
Is there anything of note on the skeletons? Any armor or heraldry that would indicate factions or anything of such?
You don't see any heraldry that you can make out, but watching the snow swirl about, you do see a few bits of rags, some arrows, a piece of rusty chainmail from the looks of it.
Okay, so bold and not. Okay, so just the statues and the skeletons up there. Chun.
And what can we see in here?
Yeah, pretty much the statues and skeletons up at the top.
Okay.
Kostya,
Are there stairs down into the rest of the turret, or
you do see a trap door, underneath a layer of snow in the middle of the top of the tower.
great? I'll kind of push away the snow and I'll have a peek inside.
All right, I'll reveal that, and then go back down here for a quick moment. Kostya, you spider climbed around the tower. You peek inside a rime-covered window. Behind you, as you're realizing that, as you're looking around and climbing, you realize that the cliff face that you are on, overlooks a misty sea, apparently.
Can I see Coast on the other window from where I am?
You can't quite see through the second window on the other side.
Oh,
But
I
you
wanted
can,
to
but the
wait.
both of you can in fact see inside. It's not, it's a smudged, rime crusted window, but you can make out a cold hearth standing across from the door. Your wind howling down its chimney. A stone staircase on the south wall. Meanwhile, the three windows in this lower level are looking out over the sea that you are hanging over.
Can I smash my way inside?
You could.
Okay, I'll try that.
All right, make a strength check to break the window. Reaching back, you slam the window right in the corner of its panes. You hit it again and a third time, and finally just crash through the window. You're able to gain entry this way.
Yeah. Nice.
But inside, you don't see anything more special than you noticed already. It is a cold, empty, and functional tower. Probably could even be warm and inviting if some jackanapes hadn't just broken a window.
Whoops. The coach just said, "Come on in, knife."
I'll hop down inside.
All right, Theo, or Toll rather. Are you going down outside or through the hatch?
Through the hatch.
All right, going down through the hatch, you see another similarly Spartan room. In the upper level of the tower is an icebox, windows set in every wall. A rusted iron ladder bolted to the floor and ceiling leads to a wooden trapdoor. Mounted above the stone hearth is a dire wolf's head, the wind howling through the chimney. Meanwhile, there is a blown out window on the one side of the room. Where's the compass here so I can actually remember this off? Yeah, it's the window on the north side. This window is broken out. That's
Hang on.
the wrong direction.
Whoa. My Oh, here I am. Okay. Oh, I see. So that was the top. I go inside. But I guess I'll investigate just to see if there's like anything kicking about of interest.
All right, roll investigation.
And if not, I'll just head down. I'll head down to the next room
You
because I
see
can't imagine I'll find
very
anything in
nice
that.
flagstones.
Stone. Yeah, I'll head down to the next floor then.
All right. You should have
Well-
control of your token.
Okay, which is to the next? Sorry, my bad. So the next floor is
Down there, yep.
Okay. Sorted. And now it's Pichu down here.
Oh, down here on this floor, you see very much the same. A single cold fireplace that hasn't been used in some time. Cold stones surrounding it. A window
Yay,
that
ice
appears to
cream.
have been broken through from the outside.
I guess I'll investigate this room as well,
All right.
just to see if there's anything. If in doubt, investigate more.
Taking your time, poking around the corners. There's no loose stones. Nothing that seems like a trap. No little hideaways. You find nothing.
That was nothing. Oh. Flap out the broken window. Unless there's a floor. I'm assuming there's not a floor down the way from here.
Nope, this is the ground floor.
Great. I'll flap out and head back.
All right. Theo, looking at the door, you see the same thing. It's unlocked, and just swollen in the jam. There's a little bit of give.
Would you kick it?
I kicked the door.
All right. Roll strength check.
Sure, let the cold air into a. Ah, my foot!
It's not a
You-
very strong kick.
You slam your foot into the door just in time, just in the right spot to get a splinter right on your heel.
A splinter? I have boots.
It was a very long splinter.
Oh my god, I pull it out.
You take 1d1 splinter damage.
Piercing damage.
1d1.
You take an
Yeah.
owie. Little ouchie. Okay, that door's not going to budge. I guess there's nothing here. And then Postia is gonna climb around outside.
All right. Theo following suit. Defeated by a door. What is this? Vox Machina?
It's full of jam. What are I supposed to do?
I don't know. Beat a DC 22 athletics check. Like you're a barbarian. You should be able to do that.
There's an athletics check. It
To
said
see
so.
if you can pull the door open, not kick it to next week.
Oh, it's just pushing the door open. My feet.
To everyone else not paying attention, the camera pans over to the door where there's a little sign that says "pull."
Right, shoot a
just
clay pigeon out into the
reminds me
distance.
Of IRL, where someone tries to push a door that is meant to be pulled, And they're like, "What is this not opening?"
That whole "Let me in" meme.
Yes.
All right. Otherwise, the pass leads in front of you. Still cold and snowy. I'm bullshing it! That's great.
Yeah, let's continue down the road.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Making my way downtown.
Keep going.
Statues are gonna start shooting us with bows. If it was Elden Ring.
All right. As get out of here. All right. You approach another large gate at the head of the bridge opens up before you. On the top of it, you see the figures of two mounted knights, more statues on top.
We're being followed.
Snowy Pass comes to a gorge spanned by this stone bridge. At each end of the bridge, a 30-foot tall, 30-foot wide stone arch. Atop each are two statues of armored knights on horseback with lances, charging towards one another. The wind bites and howls like wolves that passes through the gorge.
Wow.
Okay, keep going.
Keep walking.
I have a feeling we've seen this before. And I don't mean the net salesman. I mean the statues.
This shape looks.
I want to perception check the statues. Ah. I know absolutely, positively nothing.
You see they are two statues of knights in armor.
Well, it was worth a try. Who knows? They'll probably come alive.
Well, it would be funny seeing the horses getting down from there.
Can I do like an investigation or something to know if I know what these statues are?
You could try. It's possible.
Okay. Yikes! Haha!
You assume them to be knights. You're calling this one
That's
Phil
men
and the
riding
other
badgers.
one Bob. They are angry with one another and therefore jousting because Phil ate Bob's egg salad sandwich.
Chip will have a go at trying to see what these things are. And tip up.
Your keen dog-like eyes look up at the knights. They're old stone statues, worn, weather-beaten, chipped and cracked as the elements have taken their toll in this land. They appear to just be
like the bells.
statues.
Chip's gonna go on the bridge. Past
I
them.
am
Are these
also going
rooms?
to go onto the bridge.
The
Pretty
low
sure.
walls that enclose the stone bridge have fallen away in a couple of places, but the bridge appears intact.
Doopy-doop.
A black cloaked rider on a charcoal steed. It guards the middle of the bridge.
Well,
Hmm.
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 Oh.
I'll say to him,
Guys,
I'll
Uh,
call out to the Black Rider. Say, you are either an ally of Strahd or you aren't.
The figure stands there impassively. No response.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I'll move a bit closer.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The rider stands there impassively, its cloak seemingly barely moving in the wind.
It's Nazgul.
where is him? I don't see him. It's all black for me.
Yep. It's all black.
I'm gonna go under the bridge.
Oh, here.
Oh.
Here.
A red hair.
We'll just use that.
Nice.
Can I climb under the bridge?
Red hair.
You can try.
I'm gonna climb on, like go around the side and spider climb under the bridge.
The stones are worn down from the elements, but you can certainly find purchase enough with your snake-like talons and whatnot as you make your way across the underside of the bridge. It seems to be upheld by a few stone arches that go into either side of this gorge.
How long is the bridge?
The bridge is only about maybe 5, 10, 20, 30, 4, 5, 6, 7, no more than 100 feet long.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What is the horse gonna do?
If the horse and its rider noticed your actions, they show no signs. They stand there, impassive and imposing.
I'm gonna pop out the other side behind
Yeah,
him.
I'm going to flap up over and land on the other side as well.
He's surrounded now.
All right. Surrounding and flanking the horse and rider. Again, if it would seem that they've noticed you, they make no move. Not even so much as a twitch of the horse's flank.
I think we just move away and ignore him. How sturdy is the bridge?
You see parts
Made
of
of-
it are crumbling and missing. Like right next to the other side of where you and Toll are, there's a big gap in the wall. Stone crumbling, loose mortar, exposed, rougher stone. But the bridge itself is holding very well. Whoever built this built it to last, and whatever disrepair has come to it was a long time in happening.
Just a little step back.
Arcana.
The rider's not looking at me, right?
You don't believe the rider is looking at you. You're actually facing it at its backside.
What is in here?
1 second. I need to- All right.
I roll an Arcana on the.
Kitsu. You
Mhm.
you look at the horse and its rider. You look over at your body double. You sense you see that its face is twisted in almost in barely contained laughter. He looks at you. You look back at the horse, and you see a faint aura around it. A pale, icy blue. That you only just now can notice as you're looking at it and looking specifically for it.
Is this what we were looking for?
I'm more surprised you actually decided to look there, babes. It's kind of obvious to those of better eyes.
For those in the back, what are we looking for?
Interesting. Never actually thought about that.
Yeah, if there's anything, like seriously, someone as adroit in the magic as you should know it and should know most magic that comes with a icy blue glow usually tends to be illusion in nature.
Yes, that is true.
Chip goes up and touches it.
As you touch the horse, you approach, still no reaction. You touch the horse. You put your hand on the horse's muzzle. As you do, like sand and ash, the whole figure dissolves away, blowing away in the wind.
What did you just do?
I touched it.
It was an
Yeah,
illusion
no,
trick.
Oh, it's an illusion.
Very, very clever, that man.
Get, you don't want to stick your fingers in horses too much. Be careful next time.
Yeah, I was one in the past, so meh.
Yeah.
Well, half of one.
Does many stick their fingers onto you?
Yeah, a lot of stupid people, yes.
All right.
Was probably put here on the bridge to scare adventurers away. Obvious, yet a dumb trick to try and do, especially when adventurers are very adventurous enough.
All right. So, what are you doing with the cart and your other friends?
Oh,
All about this.
You still have there's still a wall of fire.
Oh
That is
yeah.
true. Don't know how to.
Why?
Maybe that's also an illusion.
Yeah, I don't remember last week.
We're gonna have.
We might need them to stay at the tower.
Well,
Huh, I didn't think about those flames actually being an illusion.
somebody Should go back and check.
Illusions usually are very hot.
No one checked if they were hot.
I did.
That is true.
I came close to them and checked. They were heat. They were hot.
Did anyone do an Arcana check, or do you just check how hot it is?
Don't think anyone did an Arcana check on the.
I came close to the flames and checked to see if they were like exceeding heat, because I thought it would be an illusion, then it wouldn't be hot. But Shun said they were hot. It was very hot, like real fire. It's green. So I didn't. Guys, I gotta go a little bit early today. Is that okay?
Yeah, that should be fine.
I gotta work tomorrow early, and I'm really tired.
That's fine. If you got a dip, you got a dip. No worries, man.
All right,
Mhm.
take good care of little Theo. Don't throw him in the river.
We
Okay.
will.
Hmm,
Theo's touch the
no
fire.
promises.
I'll catch the bud later. Bye bye, guys.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
All right.
The crazy caca consumer.
Neat.
Uh,
Okay, so who wants to push Theo in the river?
Because that went so well last. We'll give him a rope. It'll be fine.
I totally would want to.
But just as a full aware thing, what Theo said is correct. He did check the fire, and it did feel hot.
Okay. It'll be fine. I mean, we'll be coming out the same way we went in, right? So you can just pick up the car on the way out.
You're leaving the cart on the top of a snowy mountain pass.
That is true.
What could
That
possibly
is-
go wrong?
That's a terrible idea.
they should at least go near the fire, so
That's
they
fine.
get
We left the parking brake on. It'll be fine.
What?
There's two people in that car. The ones we're supposed to keep close.
Oh, I see. But is that Irina and Ismark or someone
Yes.
else?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So yeah, we kind of.
The
We're
one-
quite
the
good at
ones that
abandoning
were-
them, aren't we?
The ones that we're supposed to be protecting, and we were left with us because we had the highest chance of protecting them.
Yeah, we
Alright,
should probably
We
go back
kind
and
of
get them.
forgot
we should
about
go.
them.
Oh,
You spider climbed. We'll have Theo go chill and protect them. Nothing can go wrong. Yeah.
Would literally just want to push him right off, just for the funsies.
all right.
But,
So
no.
can I do an Arcana check on this flame?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Please don't fail me now. Ugh, Jesus.
It is green
Yeah.
flame.
I will
Wow.
also
To the
do
best
an
of your
Arcana.
to the best of your knowledge, flames don't normally be green. Chip, you on the other hand, realize the exact same thing, and realize that this is in fact magic in nature.
Let us look at the spells of spells to see if I got something.
Da, 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 da. Splash it with water.
Yes.
Yeah,
Spit on it.
I'll pick up some snow and throw it into the fire and see what happens.
You take a snowball, throw it in the fire. It impacts the other side as a wet pile of slush. Wasn't in there long enough to completely melt, but it is a very real fire.
Huh.
Can they hear us from here, or do?
You left them a little ways down the road, but you know, but they have made, but leading the horses and cart, you do notice that Ismark and Arena are coming up the pass just a bit off of the map. Mostly because I'm too lazy to grab their tokens.
Hold on, other me. Wow. I cast
That one, yeah.
Prestidigitation is not that difficult of a word. Not as compared to the spell that's spelled Gaes.
That's okay. I've been struggling with the word Doyoroshiku.
Well, that's Japanese. That's Japanese to a native English speaker. That makes more sense. Yeah. Doyoro. Doyuyoroshiku.
Doyorosh.
Huh. Very interesting.
No.
All right,
now
but
say what that means. Kitsu.
There is a fire.
What that means is nice to meet you. Doyoroshiku.
All right.
Yeah. It goes. Let me plop that in again because it's.
It's fine.
Today on Japanese with Kitsu.
Doozo yoroshiku. See?
These sounds like magic castings.
A little bit.
Are you casting something? Ghost just in there like.
He's casting prestidigitation.
Okay.
What is that?
What are you trying to do with prestidigitation?
Well, as I was thinking, I could probably douse it out with a type of magical water of forms. Prestidigitation. Or I can chill it out. Tell it to chill. Actually, I think I'll use wind. Why not? Wind. I could also use gust on it. Gusto.
Pardon me. You cast wind with gusto, and it blows the fire. It waves, it flickers. It almost feels like you're stoking it a bit. It doesn't go out.
Did it get bigger because you just added more oxygen or something?
Huh, interesting. I'm just sitting here playing with fire, literally.
Wait.
What?
So you used gust.
Yes,
in this
I used
direction.
Oh God. Oh.
When
So wouldn't that mean both Chip and Kostya have to do strength saves?
No.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah. Wait. How far is that cone though? Is it a cone or is it
just the wind? Unlike Gust
No.
of Wind, Gust is basically you seize the air and compel it
10
to
feet wide.
create one of the following effects at a point you can see within range.
Right.
Okay, it's not.
It's not Gust of Wind.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
But it would cause us to like stumble. Like it wouldn't cause us to fall all the way back, but it would cause us to like bleh.
All right, well, if that's the case, then Kostya, you're the one closest. Make me a strength save.
Oh my god. I'm getting friendly there. Oh,
You were
So you
pushed
just got-
5 feet.
wait. Hold on. Did you say save or?
Strength save.
Save.
Oh, sorry. I did it.
Yeah, so the plus 5.
So that's 6 plus 5.
It's still not 14.
Yeah,
Okay.
you move 5. You were pushed 5 feet in a direction.
Which direction? The flame direction?
Well, that would be up to Kitsu.
I
Well,
was
she's causing the wind to go in.
All right. So then, okay, sure. Kostya, as you are taken aback by this sudden gust of wind from your sorcerer friend, you are pushed into the fire, which immediately licks up at you and deals to you 25 points of fire damage as you start your turn inside of it.
That's okay.
Wait, so if
Want
you only
to
take
know what
damage
weapon-
if we start our
First-
turn inside it, surely we can just like dash them through?
Now, anytime you enter it, you will take the damage.
It's like Spirit Guardians.
Well, that's no fun.
I could have done Gust of Wind, a line of strong wind 60 feet long and 10 feet wide blasts from you in a direction you choose for the spell's duration. Each
Right.
creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in a direction following the line.
Are you threatening me or something? What's happening?
Nope. Nope.
Good.
My God.
I barely would not get thrown off.
And this one's more of a concentration spell. Gust of Wind is just an instantaneous.
So Kostya just took 25 damage because Kitsu fanned the flame.
Basically, yes.
And you see what happens when Von Cobb
Kinda-
leaves.
You know, babes, I think you're doing fantastic work on redefining the term friendly fire.
Well, I was wanting to see how strong the flames were, and
I would
Well,
have thought.
got
I
to
would have
see it.
thought that you wanted to see whether or not barbecue damn fear was a good idea.
Are you kidding? Why did you push me into the fire? I told you I'm on your side. I'm not working for Strahd.
So, how many times has Kostya been nearly killed?
I think this is the third time. Twice from Chip's Spirit Guardians, once from Kitsu blowing him into a fire. I don't know if it's accident. I don't know if this is becoming accident prone, but once is an accident, twice is a coincidence, 3 times is a pattern. Kostya, I would recommend getting out of here.
This was a deliberate act. All of them were concentration spells. They were concentrated on killing me.
Granted, all of mine
game.
have
The aim by the end of this campaign is everyone's got costed down to near death at some point.
it's gonna be hard for you and Theodore to
Oh, it's
do
going to be
it.
real hard for me. I stabbed costume.
He just sneaks attack the wrong vampire.
It's that infamous scene from like multiple things. Which one's the real one?
I'm just gonna get charmed by Strahd and have far too much fun with it. I reckon.
Yeah. The first thing that happens when you get cursed by Strahd is I push that button again. Note to self, add that
Amazing.
button to my soundboards. And hope it's
Yes.
not too loud.
Not at all.
Well, that got a laugh out of me.
I think the thing is, like, because it overblows the mic so much, it's not actually that loud.
Hmm.
Because the headphone's just not happy at playing any of it.
I
Well,
will
it could also be
just-
this.
Yeah, I will give you a little bit of a hint. You are on the right track, and Kitsu can do it.
Oh my god, kids can do it. Alright. Ghost, yeah.
We'll just
It's
all
please
chill
list off
over
all of your
here.
spells. Yes.
What if we smothered a flame?
Yeah, come on, babes. Just take a look. You can. I'm sure you can do this. I know you can do this. I'm connected to you. I know what spells you have. I know what spells you can cast and what you have prepared. Oh, actually, do you have that spell prepared? Let me check. Let me recheck your sheet. Russell's papers. Oh, where is it? Where is it? No, that's cantrips. This.
What spell are we looking at?
Ah, there it is. Yes. You do, in fact, have it. You do, in fact, have it, babes. In fact, looking through your spells, there's 2 technically that you can utilize to get past this.
Wonder what spell I could use. Above board, what spells are we looking at?
Yours.
Yes, mine. I know, but
I'm not. Like, I'm giving you a hint. And the last hint I'm going to give you, don't overthink it.
Yeah, I'd say Gust of Wind or Sacred Flame are the 2. I'm like, oh, I'll probably do it.
Well, here I go. Let's start by dun, 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 gusting of winds. Because why not?
All right, well, babes, you certainly found one of the 2 answers.
And it's a cone going straight through.
All right.
It's
All
one
right.
going
Going
straight
straight through.
Dun, 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 dun.
You watch as the gust of wind blows, and you think about it for the full duration. And you change the flow of the wind as necessary, and over the course of the full casting time, which is up to a minute, you are actually able to blow the fire out. I'd highly recommend getting your friends across that line before it reignites, if it does.
That is true. They will have to make saving throws, probably.
Not unless it reignites.
That is true.
So we get them through. Yeah.
Concentration up to 1 minute.
And you use that whole minute to blow out the flames.
Oh, and Kostya got in the way again.
The flames are out. They're extinguished.
Kostya's yelling at the cart, Ismark and Arena. Like, come on! Get over here.
Yeah, it's just this very weak. Come on!
Ismark looks up, hears you, signals you that he understands, and starts and continues up the path. I trust then that the road is clear. This is a tough trek.
Yes. Yes, it is clear.
Very well.
All thanks to me.
I'll be perfectly honest. Me and my sister have been talking while you were out clearing the pass. I don't think we should be going into the Amber Tower, the temple, whatever.
Yeah, if you're scared, that's fine. There's a perfectly good tower over here. You can take shelter.
Looking at it, I think I would agree. So if you all don't mind, me and Arena will be holding up here while you go and do your tasks over there. It isn't all that far away. I can imagine you won't be gone much more than until perhaps maybe the middle of tomorrow. We can hold here.
Instant expediency at paramount.
Might want to get away from the gate, because who knows? There is a flame right there that could just reignite again.
Well,
although that might be helpful because
it very well might be.
Yeah.
Very well might be. But yes, we'll make ourselves as comfortable as we can. I'm sure we can find some way to get a fire going.
Or you could, well, we already witnessed what this flame could do. Points at a very crisp Kostya.
Oh, that does not look good, my friend.
No, it is not. Someone pushed me into it.
That is unfortunate.
Yep. It was one of those two giant things out there.
We noticed the one corpse when we were coming by. But what a vicious-looking beast.
Yeah, the other one got thrown down the mountain by Theo.
A wise decision, I would think.
Yeah, he was trying to throw at the one that's on the ground currently, because that one died first.
I'll never understand some of you at times. But
it's okay. You go rest now.
Yeah.
We deal with Amber Temple.
Thank you. Me and Arena should be fine here. Go to the Amber Temple. Find what you need. We'll be safe enough here.
Don't get too cozy. We'll be out in a jiffy.
Better too cozy than freezing to death.
You might want to to block up one of the windows. Someone probably tried to smash one of them.
We'll do what we can. Thank you for your concern. All right.
Well, that was fun. I had a feeling that I could actually do that again if I wanted to, but
Now let's throw these guys there.
Nice.
What can throw me into the fire?
Not throwing them in the fire.
Guess we'll wander back to the road then.
Gotta love being chaotic good.
Or just chaotic.
Or just chaotic entirely.
Looks evil to me.
All right.
All right.
You make your way past the bridge again, and down the mountain pass.
Oh.
We move ourselves back to the main map of Barovia.
Oh.
You take the carriage. Along your way, you travel for another hour. One,
Oh,
two,
we're on the way to the Amber versus Dep Temple. Gotcha.
yeah.
Nice.
Amber versus Depp. I forgot that happened. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I was just testing the fire. That was one of the best ways of testing a fire, even though it really cost a few bumps and bruises.
Yeah, they're my few bumps and bruises.
Well, fortunately, you have enough time to take a short rest if you want to spend some hit dice as you continue to travel.
Yay! Short rest.
I don't think we need it. Everyone else.
Says the guy that needs it.
Yeah, but I mean, as a party, I don't think we need to, since we're
one sec.
mostly full.
Says
Yeah,
the
but
guy
I-
that just took 25 points of damage.
Yeah,
I'm-
take a-
I'm a rogue, remember, so I recover things.
Yeah, theoretically, I shouldn't even be near.
Yeah,
The
I'm just
battle
trying to remember.
anyway.
I think the one resource I need to recover is unfortunately long rest based. Which is unfortunate. Western Grave. Yeah, long rest.
The more me is short rest based.
All right. So
Yeah,
with that, your next hour of travel.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Quiet, uneventful. The wind howling through the pass and the forest on your one side. As
I could have went with a hurricane, but I did not want to. Or a tornado. I don't have those spells though.
eventually pushing yourself a little bit as you notice a crag, a ravine in the walls of one of the mountains nearby as the road goes right into it. I'm going to need to play around with the map because new map.
Yay.
Na-na-na-na-na.
So many men.
There's a lot of maps
You
here, but I'm
discovered
very glad I
fun.
bought the good ones.
I just got the hardware notice when you loaded this map up, so that's encouraging.
Ignore that. Ignore this.
Ignore this map.
I got the glimpse of the future.
All right. Now we reveal areas. Reveal that. And all of this. Now we grab you, and you, and you, and you, And you?
Bloop.
As you approach in the middle of this wall in the what's the wall of the mountain, you notice a facade, a front of well kept, or previously well kept at least, and statues set in little recesses in the wall. In the middle of it. You know what? Chip is supposed to be small. I'm just gonna leave his token that size.
Nah.
Chip is smaller now.
In the middle of the wall, an opening with a small stairway leaning down. I now need to open to a different chapter.
Yay.
Collecting.
Act 2.
Act number
Right.
the Ember Temple.
The road fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved in the sheer mountain ahead. The front of the structure, 50 feet high, and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot tall statues. Each statue is carved from a single block of amber and depicts a faceless, hooded figure, its hands pressed together in a gesture of prayer. Between the two innermost statues, a 20-foot tall archway with a staircase leading down.
Well,
Why
whoever.
why is my health reset?
Did you take a short rest?
No, as in like, as in my max health just dropped.
Oh.
Well,
Good.
whoever made this must have been
Oh,
very.
wrong button. I'm using the wrong keyboard. That's my mistake. I can fix that.
We
All
weren't
that's being
expecting that.
I was using my camera as opposed to my DM setup.
Nah.
And as things are set up, I'm going to start
All right.
wandering down the stairs.
Okay.
Whoever made this place.
Icy
Very
steps
rich.
descend 10 feet to a time-ravaged hallway with arrow slits in the walls. Beyond the hall lies a vast, sepulchral darkness.
Do Kenkus have night vision? I genuinely can't remember.
Sepulchral.
Doesn't
That's
look
the word.
like it. I do not have night vision. Okay. I'll pull up my hooded lantern and I'll like that.
All right.
Okay, second. How long does this last? It's an hour. Never mind.
What's the range on a hooded lantern again?
Oh, you're asking the wrong guy. Let me have a quick Google.
Well, if we only needed it for an hour, I have a spell that gives
30
us
foot
light.
radius.
10?
And then dim. So bright light in 30 foot, and then dim light for another 30 foot.
All right.
I do have
Or
a
I can-
spell that gives us it for an hour of a 60-foot radius sphere of light and dim light for another 60.
So the thing is with the hooded lantern is I can reduce the light to dim light in a 5 foot radius by hooding it.
All
It's
right.
probably
Well,
going to be quite nice.
Yeah, and
I'm
it
doing
also
this as much to show off for me to help. It might be a little obnoxious if you can see it, but I'm trying. It's just from
No, it's
It's
helpful for us, and I can see it.
it's my edification on how to circle the square here.
Hey.
A 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with a shattered railing overlooks a vast temple. Black marble staircases at each end of the balcony descend 30 feet to the temple floor. The vaulted ceiling is 30 feet above the balcony. The walls and ceiling are covered in an amber glaze, lending the gloom a golden sheen. A set of amber doors stands closed at the west end of the balcony. A similar pair stand open to the east.
The locked door. That's a rogue, it is my calling. I'll give the doors a test. Are they locked or just shut? June.
I was looking for the answer.
No, sorry.
You don't actually see a lock mechanism on this at all. On this door.
I'll give an experimental push and or pull.
The door does move, so it's definitely not locked.
Through we go.
Wow, this
I'll give a
place
little peek first.
is so huge. It's sad that it's underground.
You poke the door open. You peek in. For a quick inside. Yep, you can in fact see that on the map. You see the form of a well-toned, female human sitting on a ragged fur mat, weapon in hand, staring at it, whetstone in the other. You hear the even shh, shh, shh as you watch her sharpen this weapon. You need to grab the monster manual for this. Spending another moment or two, you hear more of them.
Hey, Dole, what's that sound?
A low grumble a low grumble from a few throats. You focus in, hear more. You can hear more whetstones on blades. Shh, shh.
Dole, what's that going on?
I'll look back, I'll gesture, do like a shh, and then just hold up one finger. For the one person one feather for the one person I see. You said the human looking, right?
I said they're humans. With a human, anyway.
For human. Okay. The accidental plural is interesting and slightly concerning.
Yeah.
Kostya is going to climb up the wall and up there. How tall are these walls?
From where you are to the ceiling, it's about another 30 feet. That is a wide arched ceiling.
Then he will climb all 30 feet and be suspended in on the ceiling like a bat.
All right.
So, Athene, what can you tell me about this place that we're in? This Ember Temple. Whispering, of course.
Be perfectly honest, babes, I really couldn't tell you. It's last I knew, last I knew, my spirit was freed, and I found myself in what appeared to be haunted house. I know this place does feel familiar. Can't tell you. Couldn't be able to tell you where you need to look to find what we're looking to find my name, but I'm willing to. But it's definitely here. I can feel it.
Yes.
Well, from what I've been told, is that it's definitely here. Just don't know where. But this place is huge. Whoever made this must have been some type of royalty or something.
Toll,
Yes.
for a moment, you're distracted by Kitsu's whispered information.
Oh no.
You look back into the room and lock eyes with the gladiator staring directly at you.
So they're. Oh, are they still there?
Oh,
As in,
yes.
they haven't moved. They're just staring at me now.
They're staring at you right now. They haven't moved.
Great. In that case, I'm going to initiate combat. I'm going to take aim, throw my dagger. If am I allowed to take aim? To kind of be stationary, get advantage, or would you say it?
No, go ahead.
Nope, never mind. Yeah, in that case, I'll take aim to get advantage. Take a moment to compose myself and throw my dagger.
Roll attack.
What could possibly go wrong? Advantage because I took aim. Does a 20 hit? I don't like that
Forcing
silence.
me to turn on a light I haven't turned on in a while.
And
20 hits. Roll damage.
Okay. So that's going to be 8 damage from the dagger. Nice. And the sneak attack.
No, it's not sneak attack. You don't. Well, you do have advantage, so yeah, you do have sneak
I had
attack.
advantage.
That's right. Yep. Don't
And
mind
then
me.
the Whales from the Grave.
All right.
And all of a sudden,
That
in
wasn't
the
a good roll.
distance,
That's 20 damage.
in the distance, we hear
Nine,
Final Fantasy
9 on
VIII battle.
46. So bad.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do,
The gladiator
do,
taking their knife right in the shoulder. Your screams at you, and we're gonna start initiative. As you hear,
do, do.
a fair amount of moving and bustle within this room as well.
Oh, all of my rolls have just become. Just okay.
Initiative.
Okay.
Did you
Oh, shoot.
I did select a token. I'm not sure it picked it up.
Oh, shoot.
I had initiative of 8. Yeah.
I have initiative 3.
Jesus.
1.
One, you have a 20.
You have 20.
I have initiative of 1.
No.
You have
but I
initiative of
rolled
+1.
Yeah, plus 1.
You have
But
a.
I rolled a 20. Do, 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 do,
Whatever.
do, do, do.
All right.
Wait.
So you also got to add Theo as well.
Um,
Why did you start shooting at that person?
All right, and Chip rolled a 3. Chip, Theo, Kitsu. The only one we're missing is Toll for whatever reason.
I rolled an 8.
Okay,
Sorry, I did select my token. It just didn't register it for some reason.
no worries.
I think you rolled it before he brought up the turn order thingy.
Possibly.
No, the turn order was up.
Yeah.
All right.
Just wasn't happy.
Let's see. Now I need to check this.
Bet you wish we took that short rest now, huh? Person
Technically,
who's half dead.
person who's half dead is up on the ceiling in the shadow. So hopefully they didn't realize I'm up here.
How high up is he?
30 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Starting then
'Cause
off,
Spirit Guardians is a sphere.
Kostya.
Well, you would know I climbed up.
5th level Spirit Guardians, go. Whoops, I didn't see. And I was blinded beforehand. Oh no.
Kostya, it is your turn.
So if the door goes all the way up to the ceiling,
No.
okay. Well, I can't do much. All right. Well, Coach just gonna come over here, and then he's gonna tell Toll. He's gonna motion for Toll to back up, so that we don't have to go in there, and he's just gonna tell him to back up. You wouldn't know anything.
Today on Curse of Strahd, Dan Puro must die from chaos within their whole group. Chaos. No.
And can I do anything? No. All right, I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns and get it ready.
All right.
Boom. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna cast. Oh, ignore the dice roll.
That's to say. Okay, so where are you
Yeah.
where are you aiming this shot?
I'm not aiming the shot or anything. I'm just concentrating, getting it ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm. Ignore the piercing damage. Forgot that casting means damage.
All right. No worries. Kitsu.
Well, all my second spell slots have been taken up. No more second spells. I am going to.
Sorry, couldn't you? Do you still have sorcery points?
Yes, I do.
You could make more spell points or slots, right?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, I mean that's if you wanted to.
That is if I want. Yeah. I am going to. Let's see, what can I prepare as a reaction move? Oh, I did forget that Misty Step I can actually use as an action. I can once per short rest Misty Step if I want to. But yeah, I'm going to. Let's see. What could I actually prepare? I think I'm gonna just mage armor myself.
All right.
Mage
Plus
armor.
3 to your AC.
Ba-dum.
All right. That your turn?
Yeah, I think that will be my turn.
All right. You hear the gladiator inside. Need to shout. Blackfang! Like, Blackfang, kill!
That's encouraging.
Well, it is Theo's turn. Nope. Never
Nope.
mind.
It is actually the dire wolf's turn that charges through the door.
Oh, hello.
Here, and then I'm just going to say he's going to knock Toll aside one space in that as he.
Good on him. That was actually a pull from the inside.
The door was two ways, and besides, the wolf just crashes through.
I think so. Sure.
You. Wolf crashes through and is going to make an attack against Theo.
Oh, I
How's
wasn't
it-
expecting that.
How's it attacking Theo? He's all the way back
Oh,
there.
Chip, rather. Chip. I had Theo in my mind as theologian, but
Yeah.
anyway. So. Chip, no! He rolls a natural 1 on his attack.
Ooh.
You reach your shield up just in time and catch him square in the snoot. You swear the wolf just literally bounces off his.
And Chip gets. Nah. I forgot. Nat ones. Usually you get something out of it.
But in the opening of the door, you do notice immediately then, inside, are a few other they're burly, hunter-like looking people. They were seemingly in the middle of sharpening weapons at the time.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
And since I've already rolled their initiative,
there seems to be a lot more in there.
all right. Theo's turn.
He rages and then charges in the middle of everyone.
Oh, just imagining Theo being
Is it working?
wild magic. Having wild magic rage.
I think. Crap. Theo's magic music, Theo's rage music isn't working right now.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's bad. Well, whatever. Yeah, he's gonna rage. And just to make things easier on me, he's gonna charge in, start making attacks against the dire wolf with his Nodachi of sharpness. As soon as I open up his thing, he gets 2 attacks? Yes, he does. All right. He's raging. He rolls 23 on that first hit, which hits. I'm just going to roll the second one right now because we can.
You know he would be recklessly attacking.
Yep. So, yeah.
That'd be a 21.
21. So 23, 21, both hit. Rolling for the first attack. And the second. Seven plus 6, that's only 13 points of damage. The blade slices into the wolf, tearing off a fairly large amount of fur and spraying blood on the floor. The wolf is the gladiator jumps up on her feet, the spear and shield hoisting in hand, and bellows, "Make sure they don't get away!" 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's around, dodging around the wolf, and then attacks with her spear at Chip because he's right there. For 17.
Nope. 18 armor class.
Nat 20. And yeah, no, that's a 15. So you only take one hit, but it's a crit.
Ew.
So that is a total of 16 points of piercing damage as the spear finds that one chink in your armor and just drives in as far as she can before pulling it back out.
Ew.
All that armor is not good, not doing you any good, is it, dog man?
No. But we'll see about you next.
I am back.
All right. You
Hello, back.
hear a yeah. I'm Chun. He's FenN. The bad joke, dumbass. Oh, you shut up, or I'll reveal your name before anyone is supposed to do it, fully, completely destroying your own reveal. I don't know if I'm being clever or insane communicating audibly with my own mental creation.
Yeah. No comment.
Emotional damage!
Why?
I'm glad we're almost done. We're all slowly going mad. I would say we've all been, considering I have been mad for the better portion of my life. Anywho.
I mean, I'm already mad. I threw someone into.
Yeah, and you completely cut out in doing so. Anyway. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Theo is going to be on the receiving end of, well, one attack, but you notice a similar fire behind this person's eyes as he hefts this enormous great axe.
Oh, they're raging as well.
16 just hits.
If it ties AC, it hits?
Yeah.
Huh.
For 12 points of slashing damage, reduced by half because of rage. Toll, same thing is going to happen to you. 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
for 6 points of slashing damage as the axe strikes against you.
I'll use my uncanny dodge to make that 3.
All right. All right, Toll, it is your turn.
I'm going to stab the direwolf with my rapier.
All right. 10.
No.
No. That misses.
No. No. Yeah, I did make that decision. Like, yeah, that's maybe not in line with what the character would do, and then it didn't matter because I'd miss either way. It's fine.
All right, anything else?
Nah,
All right.
I don't think I can do anything else. So, yeah.
Chip, your turn.
Hmm. On the person that attacked me, the actual, not the direwolf, the person.
Uh-huh.
Gonna cast this. Oh yeah.
Ooh, inflict wounds. Yeah, 27 definitely hits. For 33 points of necrotic damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, you don't even need
You-
armor, so
You pu-
yeah.
you say that, and suddenly you watch as her upper chest just rips from the impact of your spell, blood flying everywhere. You're not. You are going to live to regret that.
I've already died once, so
Anything else?
do I? No, I don't have anything else.
Okay. And with that being the top of the order, we've hit 3 hours.
Ooh.
I say this is this has been a fantastic thing. We began on basically a cliffhanger combat. We're ending on a cliffhanger combat. That's a nice bookend, don't you think?
Yeah, lovely.
How unexpected.
Yep.
No, I wouldn't say it was.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
That's us. We are the Spanish Inquisition.
Best button ever. All right.
Good stuff.
All right. Well then, that's a good place. If everyone agrees, that's a good place to end off. I think.
What if I said no? I disagree.
I would say you're outvoted, but at the
I'll
same
say we'll go throw your character in the river.
Oh, Toll tries to throw a knife at the direwolf, and it hits Kostya instead.
Oh
shit.
god! And he falls down.
Comes from the grave.
Toll throws a dagger at disadvantage with the wolf. He rolls a natural 1. The wolf suddenly gains 20 levels in monk just to deflect the blade to shoot straight up to land in Kostya's neck.
And then because it was unexpected, I get sneak attack damage as well, right?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
based off of the wolf's strength.
Perfect.
It's so dumb. We have fun here.
Absolutely. I love it. Yeah. I love playing with you guys. It's great.
We're insane.
The first two, it was, the way the spell makes it, because I couldn't actually see the person. Yeah, for Kostya, it makes sense, because, I couldn't see him. But then Kitsu just, hey, he gets pushed 5 feet into the fire.
That's
I didn't suggest it, but But it happened there.
You didn't say, "Hey, stand back. Let me try something." Nope, straight win.
Oh boy, what a game! All right, well, that was
Like I said,
that was
I
a
can't
load of
wait to
fun.
see how Toll and Theo somehow nearly kill Kostya.
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
be
if
happy with that.
Kostya was near Theo when he was like raging with the mask on, he might have.
Oh yeah,
He might have.
He might have.
he almost. There was
I
almost.
think I've still
another
got that
time.
mask actually. Do I
You
still
do.
have that mask?
You do.
Excellent.
I think
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
still have the mask.
So if I gave that mask to Theo when he was near Kostya, would that count as me getting him near death or Theo getting him near death?
I think
Yes.
both.
Oh,
Perfect.
yeah, it's attacking.
Noted.
Oh boy, I know this game doesn't pull the 3 viewers I normally get for Blood Bowl, but this is still a lot of fun. I'm glad we're streaming this.
Absolutely. Even if
And
it's
if
back on.
you guys like this, our crazy content, then you might as well drop a follow or subscribe.
Indeed. Either for me and possibly even Kitsu if you're still doing that.
And don't forget your
She
prime
has.
sub.
She can follow. She hasn't activated her subscription thing yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, subscribe to me. Follow Kitsu.
Yep.
Yeah, you've done Dehedro. I know you followed us both apparently, but the specific instruction was subscribe to me and follow Kitsu. Which fortunately, it's September. 30% off your subs.
I know.
Yes, and apparently
Yep.
25% off resubs.
Perfect. Well, with that, before we get any further off the beaten track, guys, thank you again for the great game. It's been an absolute blast.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you again.
Yep.
Well, when
Thanks
you
for letting me
sub
back in.
to me, okay, you know what? Fair enough, Dehedro. Fair enough. And for all of you guys watching, both in the live stream chat and the VOD later, thank you all for hanging out and watching. Thank you for being here. We'll see you guys at the next session. 2 weeks' time. And boy, there's probably going to be something very interesting happening next week. It was going to happen this week, but things came in.
A new soundboard edition. It's a new soundboard edition, definitely.
Yes, a new soundboard edition. All right, until then, guys, all of you, have a good rest of your day. Later.
Mm-hmm.
Be glad I haven't turned the mics off just yet.